Lights out, time to run what you brung their way in a puff of smoke. Good start from Andrea Latrella. Aleski losing a little bit of ground. Sandro Doulis going to try and get to the outside of Aleski. Can't make it happen. And here we come, folks, down turn 1, 3, 4, 5 wide. We got a car in the grass that looks like that might have been the other Visa Cash App car. He's going to have to cut the corner. We've got bits and pieces of carbon fiber flying in the back. Andrea Latrella gets away. Noah Smith's to the inside of Sandro Doulis. So Doulis is going to lose a spot. Tim Ventic's going to try and go with Noah Smith. And we've got a caution in Sector 2. Looks like that might have been Dion Stahl struggling in the back. And the virtual safety car is out. And who was that for? See Dion Stahl with some wing damage. Oh, and look at Jensen Randall. His whole front wing is gone. So we're going to have a lot of cars here in the back that are going to be pitting. And we're back to green flag racing. So that's going to be bad for a lot of these guys in the back of this pack. So that virtual safety car was quick. There's a big gap back to Noah Smith. Noah Smith under threat now from Tim Ventic, Sandro Doulis, Noel Rosa Ibiza. This is going to be 4 cars trying to fit into one corner. This is going to be a little sloppy. Here comes Noel on the inside. He's going to pick up one spot over Noah Smith, trying to get back to the inside of Tim Ventic. And you see 4 cars in the pits. That's Jensen Randall, Dion Stahl, Jerome Adamaco, and Alexito Benarichetti. Oh, there's a car off into the wall. Was that Max Mulder? Caution flag flying in Sector 2, and it was Mulder who almost went head-on into the wall at the second chicane. Manages to get the car back out on track. Ivan Brito now battling it out with Noah Smith. This is for the 6th position. Alexi's going to have the DRS advantage as they come down towards turn 1. To the inside of Latrella, Aleski is going to take the lead. And these 2 drivers are already coming up on a lap car. Looks like that might be, yep, it's Alex Benarichetti, your Season 2 champion, struggling in the McLaren. Not sure if he might have some floor damage. So it looks like Noel Rosa Ibiza has gotten around Tim Ventic for the 3rd spot. Tim's going to be able to take it back, but they're coming up on lap traffic. This is Alex Benarichetti in the McLaren. He's got no place to go as they head into turn 1. He's trying to stay out of the way, but there's so many cars coming. So Tim Ventic's going to take that spot back. Race controls giving a 3-second timing penalty to Max Mulder. So we see Tim Ventic trying to get back to the inside of Noel Rosa Ibiza. They're side by side as they come through here. And that's allowed Noah Smith to get around 2 cars. He's getting the 2 for 1 as he heads into Lesmos 1. Runs them both wide. It's getting a little sketchy. Sandro Doulis has to back out of the throttle. And that was almost a catastrophe for 3 cars. And that would have allowed Tim Ventic to walk away with this 3rd place. This battle going on at the front. This is Andrea Latrella and Aleski. They have been swapping positions back and forth every handful of laps, and then you've got 6 seconds back. You've got this 4-car battle that we've been watching. Currently, Tim Ventic running in 3rd. Noah Smith now up to 4th. Sandro Doulis up to 5th. And Noel Rosa Ibiza down to 6th. And Alex Benarichetti, your Season 2 champion, is going to retire from the session. That's going to bring out a safety car. So this is going to be a full course caution. So the guys that didn't pit are now going to pit. So this is definitely going to shake things up. So Aleski's holding, he's holding, and now I think he's going. I think he could have done a little bit better of a job getting a start there. I don't think that worked out as well as he would have hoped. But now you've got Noel Rosa Ibiza side by side with Tim Ventic. Tim Ventic going to try and get to the inside down in turn 1 and take that 3rd place back from him. Hard on the brakes, big lockup from Ventic. And look at this, this is Sam Brandt making contact with Noel Rosa Ibiza. He's going to get pushed out into the dirt. He's going to lose a bunch of positions late on the brakes trying to make something happen. Oh, and Rod's going to be run all the way down into the grass by Noah Smith. And Sandro's going to be pushing a little bit back and forth with Noah Smith. They're rubbing shoulders with each other as they head into Lesmos 1. Somehow Noel Rosa Ibiza has escaped that calamity. Looks like David Rod going to try and get to the inside of Sandro. There's contact between the two cars. And now Noah Smith lost a little bit of his wing. And in the midst of that, some way, somehow, Jensen Randall up into the 5th position. As we see there, 3 wide, Jerome Adamaco making a lane to get through. Passes David Rod, and Sandro Doulis is struggling. And what is going on with Jensen Randall? Jensen Randall now, he's losing ground. Adamaco gets around him. What is going on with Jensen Randall's car? Has he got floor damage, possibly a tire going down? He's losing ground as he came out of Ascari. So here's your 3-car breakaway for the win of this race, essentially, as it stands right now. Oleski out in front of Andrea Latrella and Tim Ventic. They have not been able to change positions. Jensen Randall and Jerome Adamaco pretty much having their own race. They both got timing penalties. They both started in the back. They both have worked their way towards the front. Noah Smith is the fastest car in this group, and there's contact with Ivan Brito, and around goes Noah Smith. Oh, and Sandro Doulis and Dion Stahl are both involved. Calamity corner. Meanwhile, Latrella, as they come across the line, work lap 26 of 27. He's side by side. He's going to go around the outside of Oleski. So can Latrella make it back-to-back wins at Spa and Monza, or is Oleski going to be the spoiler in that? This is where Oleski has to make his move. He's going to have to throw this car into the Parabolica. We got a caution flag flying in Sector 1. Looks like that might be for Max Mulder. These guys both run a little wide there. Not a good exit for Oleski. He lost a lot of ground through the Parabolica. He's going to have the DRS slot open. But this is where he would want to make his move, but he's not going to be able to. He's not close enough to make anything happen heading into turn 1. So Andrea Latrella looking pretty good. Oleski closes up the ground a little bit, and Tim Ventic managed to get around Jensen Randall for the 4th position heading into that turn 1 chicane. So Andrea Latrella, he's going to make it back-to-back wins, round 15, round 16 at Spa and Monza. Adding to his wins list, here comes Oleski is across the line. And look at the timing penalties for Jerome Adamaco.
E andrà 18 vince il Gran Premio di Monza.
A casa mia!
A casa sua! A casa sua!
Giro veloce, l'ultimo giro con la media.
A
Bellissimo.
casa tua!